Boom 0. r/AskReddit. Redditors who make $100,000 a year without affording a degree. What is your job? Not me, but my wife. She made $290,000 last year and is estimated to make $350K this year. She owns a business that does like $1.50 million in sales of surgical device equipment to hospitals. She sells stuff like shoulder and hip replacements, the plates and screws used to fix broken wrists, nerve grafts, and even these crazy magnetic nail things that allow people with different length legs to have length added, or for people with dwarfism to add up to 4 inches of total height. Bartender in a high-end resort town. I work my ass off during the seasons, but off-season is easy. Husband is a union tower crane operator. He dropped out of high school, got his GED at 25, joined the union at 29, and at 34 makes almost $200K a year. It's a good gig as long as you don't mind heights. Best way to get into cranes is to call your local International Union of Operating Engineers. Go through the apprenticeship program and work your way through your certifications. Build relationships with your peers and maintain your work ethic. You won't see the out of work list. You'll be requested for jobs. I buy used yachts, speedboats and ribs in Scandinavia for very cheap and sell them in Africa. I don't have a degree. I used to work a lot of shitty jobs. I was a garbage man, airplane cleaner, night manager at a stay-okay hostel, saved enough money to buy an ice cream stand, found out how I could sell my ice cream at festivals. Ice cream at festivals is an incredibly fast way to make money. Once I had a good amount of money, I thought it would be a nice idea to buy a speedboat and go fishing now that I finally have some time to relax. I did that and sent a picture to my friend in East Africa, and we started talking about it, and then we started talking about the price and how cheap it was. So I learned a lot about export and all that and how to send it to Africa to sell it, and it worked. Then I tried again a few months later, and now I buy and sell about 15 a month. My brother-in-law's 3 sons are all journeyman electricians. Dad is a master electrician. 2 of them are high school dropouts. 2 of them make over $100,000. The youngest makes about $85,000, but is gaining on his brothers. Software engineer. Edit. For reference. Self-taught. 15 years now. Nuclear plant operations. You can get into a senior reactor operator licensing class with certain experience or education. A huge number of the SROs are ex-Navy nukes. The Navy requires a high school diploma. Job pays usually starting at over $100,000. I used to manage a cooperage, recycling shipping containers. The job was a lot of physical work, but doesn't require any special skill beyond management. I had a $67,000 a year salary and earned about $3,500 a month in bonuses. We basically charged companies to dispose of their drums and IBCs, cleaned and painted any in good condition, and sold them for less than the cost of new containers, usually to the same people that paid us to haul them away, and scrapped any unusable. My trucks didn't move without turning a profit. My wife, director level in logistics, worked up from retail management. She's very smart and incredibly hardworking. Most of the people at her company with positions at the same level have MBAs. Here I am with a bachelor's making less than she does. LOL, super proud of her, though. I work in IT for a major telecom. No degree but several certifications. A nice easy 9 to 5. I'm the head of sanitation services for a small city. It's a do-nothing job. I got it without degrees because I slept my way to the top. Username checks out. That's the loudest I have laughed at a name on Reddit in the months. I'm a welder. Moved my way around and now in aviation and have been for a while now. I cleared $100,000 back in October. Probably going to end the year around $120K at 26. What I do is weld main component parts for jet engines, combustors, bearing housings, vane blades, so on. No degree, but I did go to vocational high school. This isn't the route you'd have to take either. People can learn it on the side, as welding is more of a show as you can type of work. My field requires multiple tests, both written and physical, which may require some schooling on welding basics. Then weld various metal together, X-ray, cut apart, so on. I'm very fortunate to be in a laid-back environment. I have an area all to myself where I'm rarely bothered. Nothing I lift is strenuous. Most of my work takes place in a chair. Love it though, wouldn't want to do much else. Also to note, my job is union and I strongly suggest union to blue collar people. You're not harassed by management. Have a higher entity protecting your rights to do the job you do, and only do that job and not someone else's. And, unions pay way more, clearly. My boyfriend is a car salesman. He makes 100k or better most years, but sometimes he has a bad year and only pulls in 70-80. But he has to work 60 plus hours a week. He dropped out of high school in the 9th grade and he managed to do quite well. A friend of mine works on an offshore oil rig and makes a killing doing it. Earns well beyond 100k. I work in mining and earn an extremely comfortable wage of $100,000. I work as a control room operator. Oh, right after high school I moved to California and began broadcasting League of Legends on Twitch TV for a living. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you in the next video.